LEC Week 2 Day 2 SO4 versus Fnatic. So interesting draft. Aatrox one pick with Cassio left up as well, so it shows that they do think that Aatrox is the best pick in the game. So they hand over the Cassio, 2 purple sides, so Cassio can be triple flex, but they pick the Sivir, so most likely mid, maybe top, slight chance. They do 1 to the Braum with Alistar gone and Sejuani Thresh. So Thresh into Braum is pretty standard, one of the better picks. And Reckless has always been a Sivir player, so nothing too surprising there. Irelia goes through the whole draft actually. So Irelia was up with the Sejuani there, but they didn't want to have Aatrox and Irelia maybe because too much AD. And they go for the Kai'Sa. So 4-pick Victor, you do have the Victor top now. They pick the Kennen into the Victor, and they go Kai'Sa. And last pick, Nocturne. So Nocturne was played this weekend in LCS. It's getting slightly more stage time. Was not successful in LCS, but maybe Fnatic will have a better luck early. I know 100 Thieves, they did not have too much success with the Nocturne early game. So I am really looking forward to how Schalke is going to play around this Aatrox. It's Aatrox versus Cassio, so Cassio can win this matchup, but the fact that he has a Nocturne isn't too ideal for him. The Aatrox Sejuani should have control. Cassio obviously has to run cleanse. But Fnatic do have a little bit of a scary 1-3-1. They have the Sivir mid, which is always nice. But yes, they have the Nocturne. Yes, they technically do have a good 1-3-1 with the Cassio Victor, but those aren't the ideal champions for the 1-3-1. So I am curious to see how this mid game turns out. The Kennen doing pretty well top. He got an early red pot, so that really helps. Blue Gromp start for Nocturne, or blue Crab start for Nocturne. Sejuani does the blue Gromp into Crab, and Nocturne does get his Raptors, so that is slightly good for Broxa. If Nocturne can clear all of his camps topside, it'll be really nice for him. He should get a pretty fast level 6. But he did skip his Gromp, so he's only gonna be 1 camp up on Sejuani. Oh, and he skipped his Raptors and his Krugs. That's interesting. He does have to cover the Victor a little bit, but I don't know. What happens bottom? So Sejuani lane gank. So yeah, that's pretty good. I guess Reckless had to burn his flash level 1. I didn't see that one. So yeah, that's a free kill for sure. So good look from Schalke. Wow. Sejuani takes no damage. That is a lethal tempo. I guess he didn't have his Q. And he's only level 3, but still. That's insane. So Sejuani's feeling really nice now, even though the Nocturne was able to counter jungle the Raptors. Since Nocturne skipped his Raptors and his Krugs to help out top, and then delayed clear his Krugs, and then the Sejuani got the kill bottom. Sejuani does have a level lead. He's feeling really nice. Oh, that was insane. That was Kai'Sa W. Oh my god. That was insane. If that's planned out, that's unreal. So just to explain it a little bit, the Kaisa and the Thresh throughout their spells almost at the same time, Kaisa landing a little bit before. And Sivir can block one spell, so Sivir blocks not the hook. So yeah, that's actually an insane play. So Shulk should be able to get control of bot river. It is scary when an Aatrox mid, the team with Aatrox mid has a good early game, because that champion does snowball pretty quickly. Yes, the Aatrox is 0/0/0, but just the fact that he has vision control means that he can perma-push his lane. He's not too afraid of being ganked. He can really push his limits as a champion, and his roams are pretty devastating because obviously you can turret dive very easily with Aatrox. So I am happy to see Thresh and Ignar and Upset move up from bot lane towards the river, get that vision, get the early dragon. Flash for flash top lane. That is a big cooldown for the Kennen ulti though. And Brox is top side. I do want to see a successful Nocturne ulti soon. Wow, this bot lane is really... They're so far ahead. They already have a BF sword. They can just one-shot the Braum. Kaisa still has ulti too, so he would have been able to chase. Damn, this is becoming a stomp. Aatrox is taking his jungler's raptors. Alright, so hopefully this is a clean game. This is kind of disappointing for Fnatic. They've had a rough start this split for sure. But so far they're 2-1. This can be a strong team, so I want to see them close this out pretty well. You have a 4-0 Kaisa. It should be pretty straightforward how to play this game. Play through the Thresh. Thresh roaming windows will get control of bot river. You should be able to play for bot turret. If you have tempo, you can swap top as well. Okay, so first Nocturne ulti burns 2 sums but no kill. I do think that was needed just because they do need to relieve some pressure bot side so that Sivir can get his Stormrazor. But this is going to be a Rift Herald for the Sejuani. And they get a plate bottom, 2 plates bottom. Okay, so that was good by Fnatic. Oh my god. So Sejuani's bot side. Oh, they're really picking on this bot lane. That's 5 kills for Kaisa. They summon the Rift Herald. That should be first turret. There's another Ocean Dragon coming up, so they'll get the Ocean Dragon as well. So that's first turret. 5-0 Kaisa. It's going to be double Ocean Drake if they want it. Oh no, second Nocturne ulti. So that's 2 Nocturne ultis, no kills or assists. I'm worried this is going to be a stomp for sure. So they get this Ocean Dragon. Now SO4 have some decisions to make. They probably want to get their bot lane towards top, but they need to push out bot lane first. They need to get some tempo. They're going to pick on Reckless. This is hard to watch. Alright, so Kaisa should push out bot lane. Base, go top, or mid. But top should probably be better. Are they giving him red buff already? He has Stormrazor, Guinzoos. This guy can do anything. So he is going up top. They want to get this turret down. They should be focusing on getting rid of all these outers, especially before Baron spawns. And then once they get... Let's look at this movement. So Aatrox does clear mid wave. Then he moves up. They don't know where the Nocturne is. They're pushing them off the turret. It's a little aggressive, but they're feeling pretty strong. And Kennen's playing safe. This is what you have to do. And now they see the Nocturne. That's really good. So that's free top turret. Fnatic's playing to bot side. Now SO4 need to make a quick decision on whether they just kill him. Damn, Ignar is carrying this game. So probably top turret down. So they don't get the turret. They can base. Kaise should be mid now. They need to put one of their mages into a side lane. So they put Aatrox. He's not a mage, sorry. They have to put one of their solo lanes into a side lane. And now it's really just on jungler support synergy. They should pretty much finish this game with 0 deaths. Unless there's like a giant 5v5 fight. But you can just play this game through wave prio. Aatrox is pushing top, no one's top. Wait for someone to show. That's just ambitious. He shouldn't walk in. Look, they don't know where Cassio is. That's not his turn to get vision yet. Can you get the lantern? Ah. First death. Cassio's actually pretty strong, but when a Kaisa is this far ahead, it's tough. No Kennen ulti. They shouldn't be too confident here. Aatrox is coming, Sivir's coming. Fnatic just back out. They're a little scared. That's shocking. I would think that this is one of their better chances to win a team fight. There's no Kennen ulti, no Aatrox ulti, no Sejuani ulti. They had Cassio ult. The only thing they were missing was Nocturne and Braum. So those are both important ultis, but still. Infernal's an Infernal. The game's not going to get too much easier. Alright. So let's see their Baron setup. They got double Ocean and Fire, so they do have some wiggle room in terms of getting poked. Just doing those small skirmishes for chunks. They're clearing top and mid. This is good. They're going to have a window. They see the Sivir. No one's top lane. Where did they go? Oh, they're ball lane. So Thresh just runs ball lane. Sejuani gets the mid wave. That's interesting. I do like this move just because they're really not afraid of Baron. And they don't have TP. What is this screen? The screen is awesome. If I could have access to this screen, that would be amazing. You can see everything. You can see all the lanes. Alright, so it does look like they're kind of kill hungry right now. They need to prioritize his vision a little bit more. Kennen has TP soon, so maybe that's what they're waiting for. Like I said, they have double Ocean, so Sejuani doesn't care too much about that one. The Kennen's finally hovering. If they get rid of this turret, it does get a lot easier too. But look at what they did. They could have done this earlier, but like I said, maybe they were just waiting for Kennen. They push in mid wave all the way, thread in mid turret. And then once they're under turret, you can go into the jungle real easily. And then you can get rid of this vision. And this is what you need. You've got rid of those pink wards. You have to be careful of engages. This is the only thing they can do. The Kennen's also not around. I mean, he's a little bit close, but it's not the cleanest. They're so far ahead, though. It should be easy. But Fnatic did what they had to do there. They had to try to engage. Wow, that's actually a 4 for 4. Cassian's getting strong. But yeah, you can kind of see how this is a little bit risky. Look where the cannon is, and they see the victor. They get rid of these pinks. Now you can play back again. Play to the wave, rinse and repeat. That's the secret here, is that you don't need to stand here and defend this vision with your life. Just play through waves again. You got 2 of their pink wards. If you can get a hook, that's fine. Take the hook, take the kill. If not, you're in no rush. Just set it up again, next wave. You have a fed Kaisa. Sejuani Kaisa can really just start the Baron whenever while your team's still on the map, and they have to be really scared. Your Kennen TP's coming up, if they're coming in, you get a clean Kennen flank, then the team fight's just going to be a wash. So yeah, Fnatic's back in this game a little bit. The Cassio is pretty strong. 4-0. That's an 0-7 Sivir. Are you kidding me? Kaisa's up 4,000 gold. Triple Ocean. Next dragon is Infernal. Alright, so I do want to see SO4 either start this turret as, or start this Baron as 2, or get the deep vision again. Push in mid all the way. Go into the top jungle, get them out of here. Whether they do that with Kennen, without Kennen, that's up to them. If they think they can do it without Kennen, that's better. Kennen can keep the victor bottom. He has TP. And then you can really get a nice TP flank. But if you need the Kennen, that's fine. You're just going to sacrifice Prio like right here. He can come over, push it in. Get the vision. They got rid of the vision. And they got mid turret. So that was nice. Now they can push in mid wave even further. If you push in this mid wave all the way to tier 3, they're a little afraid because Aatrox is going top. That's fine. But once Aatrox comes back, they should push in mid and push it all the way into tier 3. Kennen's coming too. Where's Cassio? Oh, Cassio's dead. It's over. But you can see that was a pretty good turn. But Nocturne was able to go in. I do like this just because Kennen's already here. Kennen has a really good position. He's able to get around. But the perfect play is to go through here. Put the Sivir under turret. Get rid of this pink ward. This pink ward is really, really important. If you get rid of this, Fnatic's really scared to go into this jungle. They have to be over here. But it's a good turn. Even though they're on wards up here, nothing Fnatic can really do about it. They have to get a ward onto the Baron. So, and everyone can get over the wall. Since it's just Kaisa and Sejuani, they both just jump over. So good turn by SO4. They definitely had that game plan. They went into that with a very simple concept. If they see us on Baron, we can turn. If they don't see us on Baron, we can finish with the Kaisa Sejuani. So I always do like those calls. They're very, very succinct, very clear. Everyone knows what to do. It simplifies communication. Alright, so they're choosing to do 2 lanes. Infernal Dragon is up, so after they get rid of these turrets, they can always go back, get the Infernal for free. Kaisa's going top for this free turret, so now they should play back, mid and bottom. Thresh is hovering to get the Kaisa out if he needs to. I like the way they're hovering too. The Kennen's in between lanes, Sejuani, Thresh are in between lanes. They're just trying to Baron up every wave, rotate to where Fnatic don't have numbers. Very clean Baron usage. I expect them to get double inhib and get this dragon. Oof, Kennen gets blown up. They have no Kai'Sa ulti, so they should be a little bit... Never mind, he's just too insane. Because this is a 4v5 at this point. Kennen goes in, gets one shot. I guess Nocturne's low and pretty useless. Oh, it's Thresh with the flash play. Alright, well, I kind of wish Fnatic put up a better fight in terms of like the early game. Sivir just kept dying. Kai'Sa got insanely strong. You have 4 items on Kai'Sa. Double Infernal, Triple Ocean. So now they just get take the free Baron, push in the minions all the way mid, get them out of their jungle, ward up. It's a free Baron for sure. Alright, and now they look to end. Just have one person with the super minions, most likely Kennen. Push top. I like doing this too. So you actually don't need to have 2 inhibs down to do this. I forget which team was good at this. Maybe it was last year or 2 years ago. There was one team when they would get mid inhib down and they were going for side inhibs, they would always put like 4 people mid and then 1 person in the side lane. So then when you have like 4 people mid, the team has to be kind of worried. They have to be like kind of at their nexus turrets and they can't really defend the turret. And then you can easily access the turret. So I do like this setup. It makes it almost impossible for Fnatic to defend that top inhib. And yeah, unless Cassio gets some pop-off play, I expect this to be a pretty simple team fight. Kennen has flash ulti, so... Kennen should probably go in before Victor and Cassio get flash again. Alright, whiffed. Sejuani ulti. No Victor ulti. The turrets are slowly going down. So very patient. Kiting back together. The most important... I mean, they have triple ocean, so this is really good. But the most important thing when you are blue side is just your HP bar. Because since Fnatic, their fountains right here, trading chunk for chunk isn't worth it. You want to play back... Or like I said, they have triple ocean, so it's fine this game. But in other cases, you kind of want to play back, let your minions do the work. If you can get a free auto on the turret, take the free auto. But your HP bar is the most important part. So not taking unnecessary damage is what's important. And then yeah, I guess Kennen could have done that anytime, but pretty good game by SO4. Ignar played out of his mind. Upset got fed. Kind of worried for Fnatic. 0-4 start is... That's definitely worrying. If it's 1 week and you're 0-2, you know, you can bounce back. But 0-4, it definitely shows that there's some lingering problems that need to be fixed and addressed. So I'm looking forward to more games from both these teams. It is still early. Fnatic can bounce back. But SO4 definitely looks like a strong team. They have a strong bot lane. And yeah, pretty good play.